Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing Korean drama series, which are masterpiece web series forever. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video. Number 10. The King Eternal Monarch. This web series based on fantasy mystery romance genres, with 8.1 IMDb rating. In 1994, the Kingdom of Korea encounters severe upheaval. The king is murdered by his brother Lee Lim and the king's son Lee Gon is stabbed in the neck, but he survives. The murderous Lee Lim seeks to possess the manpasakjiak, which is legendary flute that holds supernatural powers. After a mysterious figure appears with a gun, Lee Lim slips away with only half of the now broken flute. The young Lee Gon holds onto a police badge he grabbed from the mysterious figure. The next day, Lee Gon is appointed the next ruler of the Kingdom of Korea. 25 years later, in the autumn of 2019, King Lee Gon governs the Kingdom of Korea as its benevolent leader. Number 9. Dr. Stranger. This web series based on action drama romance genres, with 7.5 IMDb rating. As a child, Park Hoon and his father were kidnapped by North Korea. In North Korea, Park Hoon was trained to become a doctor by his father, who was already a famous doctor. Park Hoon became a genius thoracic surgeon. He deeply fell in love with Jae-hee in his high school. Park Hoon's father then died and he tried to flee to South Korea with Jae-hee, but lost in contact with her, and at the end, he fled to South Korea alone, while looking for Jae-hee. Number 8. All of Us Are Dead. This web series based on action drama fantasy genres, with 7.5 IMDb rating. It was a normal school day for the students of a Korean high school until a student returns from the school's science lab, infected by an unknown virus. As the infection spreads out of school and throughout the peninsula, the military desperately interrogates the psychotic science teacher who started it all, while his students struggle to survive until help arrives. Number 7. Descendants of the Sun. This web series based on action comedy drama genres, with 8.2 IMDb rating. A love story develops between Captain Yusher Jin, from South Korean Special Forces, and Dr. Kong Mo-yeon, who works as a surgeon at Haesung Hospital in Seoul. They will find themselves in the middle of great events and deadly dangers, both in their motherland and in the fictitious, war-torn country of Urk. This drama tells of the love story that develops between a surgeon and a special forces officer. Number 6. Flower of Evil. This web series based on crime mystery romance genres, with 8.6 IMDb rating. Flower of Evil is a suspense melodrama about a man who hides his cruel past and changes his identity, while his detective wife tracks down his past. Baek Hee-sung is a man who hides his identity and past from his wife Cha Ji-won, a detective. Number 5. Crash Landing on You. This web series based on adventure comedy romance genres, with 8.7 IMDb rating. When famous fashion company owner Yoon Se-ri finds herself trapped in North Korea after a devastating paragliding accident, she meets Ri Jong-hyuk, a respectable military captain. During her stay, Se-ri discovers the hardships of living in North Korea, and as she slowly falls in love with Captain Ri, it is up to her and her fellow North Korean comrades to find her way back home to the south while hiding their love for each other. Number 4. Goblin the Lonely and Great God. This web series based on comedy drama fantasy genres, with 8.6 IMDb rating. Kim Shin, a decorated military general from the Goryeo dynasty, is framed as a traitor and killed by his master, the young king. Years after his death, he is cursed by the Almighty to stay immortal forever and endure the pain of seeing his loved ones die as a punishment for the beastly killings he committed in the wars to protect his country. He becomes an immortal goblin, helping people with his powers and being a kind man in spite of his grieving past. The only way to put an end to his immortality is the goblin's bride, who can see and remove the sword in his chest and end his painful life. Number 3. Squid Game. This web series based on action drama mystery genres, with 8.0 IMDb rating. Hundreds of cash-strapped players accept a strange invitation to compete in children's games. Inside, a tempting prize awaits with deadly high stakes. A survival game that has a whopping 45.6 billion won prize at stake. Number 2. It's okay to not be okay. This web series based on comedy drama romance genres, with 8.6 IMDb rating. A story about a man employed in a psychiatric ward and a woman who is a popular writer of children's books. The drama tells the story of Moon Kong Tae, a community health worker at a psychiatric ward who doesn't have time for love, and Go Moon Young, a successful children's book author with antisocial behavior who seems to have never known love. After meeting one another, the two slowly begin to heal each other's emotional wounds. Number 1. Extraordinary Attorney Woo. This web series based on drama genres, with 8.7 IMDb rating. Extraordinary Attorney Woo tells the story of Woo Young Woo, a lawyer with autism who is raised by her single father. She grows up with one friend at school, Dong Juarami, an oddball girl who protects her from school bullies. She graduates at the top of her law school class at Seoul National University. Because she's autistic, no one will hire her. However, through a connection of her father's, she obtains her first job at Hanbada, a large Seoul law firm. Attorney Woo's intelligence and photographic memory help her to become an excellent lawyer, as she is able to recall laws and everything she reads, sees, or hears perfectly. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this.